road. So welcome back, guys. Sorry I had to cut the other episode short. Had a little bit of a technical difficulty that I had to get taken care of. But that's alright. We're going to continue onward. So back to where I was at. We're going to light our Deku stick. We're going to jump down here without falling into the water. And we are going to rope jump across and light the spider web. Not like that. Okay, try this again. Right across. Alright, we get the Zelda chime. And so while we're at it, we're going to go ahead and slice these up, get us some more Deku nuts here, and open the door, go into the next area. And we have us another little Deku scrub thingy here. He's going to teach us something fantastic. So he's going to teach us the proper order to defeat his brothers, which is going to be in order of second, third, and then first. So 2, 3, 1. Okay. So. Okay, so, in most of your dungeons, you're going to have these little eye switches or different types of switches that may be gold and maybe silver that you're going to hit in order to open the door. In that case, that's what we'll do here. So we open the door, or we unlock the door in a sense, and now we're going to go through the door. Alright, so now we are in a new area. So Navi's basically telling us that if we go into the water and hold down A, we can actually dive. So let's put that to the test. Okay, so if we step down here, there is a switch. There it is, right here. So we're going to hold down A, and we're going to push this switch down, which is going to cause the water here to recede some, which is going to allow us to pass through this portion of the dungeon without getting damaged. Alright, so now, that is done. Okay, so now that we're coming across to this big giant block here that Navi's going to tell us that if we hold A while standing next to it, we'll be able to push or pull this block. Pay attention to the action icon. Okay, so if you see that it has lit up, says grab, so let's go ahead and do so after I hit the wrong button. So we're going to pull this block towards us. And then if you walk, as if you're walking into it, it'll light up saying climb. So we're going to do that and fall down at the same time. Alright, we're going to open the door. I really need to swap the buttons. Okay. So, we are in a new room. So, if you look up here, I'm in the wrong room. Okay, so we need one of those. One of those. Okay. light our Deku stick. We're going to run around and light the torches here. Alright. Okay. Get rid of our little hanging friend here. Okay, so if you see these little things that are hanging up on the wall here, those are what's called Gova larvae, and you can defeat them one or two ways. First way, which would be okay, I think I just lied about that. Okay, so we can actually sneak by walking around very sneakily. That's what we're going to do. But only because I want to get past this little portion. Okay, so there's that first one. Oh, frostbite. Okay, never mind. We're going to have to... So they're going to drop... They go down in 2 hits. Fairly easy. Let's see if I can get... Look out when they get ready. Frostbite. Alright. Alright, let me try this again. So we're going to light our Deku stick and run across, and we're going to light this set of spider webs. So the one that's across the way, can't do anything with it because we actually need something that explodes, and we won't get anything that explodes until later. Darn. I'm doing really good about getting pounced on. Okay. Okay, so now we are in basically the upper portion of the room that we were in earlier. Excuse me. So let me get rid of these. So we're going to go ahead and grab this block here. We're going to push it off the ledge. Okay, so we get our little Zelda chime here. Okay, so next thing we want to do, we're going to get another Deku stick and light it. We're going to jump across. And we actually wanted to queen. Okay, try this again, run across, and alright, so fall down to another area. Let's go ahead and get our health back up. Okay, so if you remember in the earlier portion of the dungeon, we defeated that one little Deku scrub, and he said the only way to defeat his brothers and get to the queen, or to their queenie, is by using a certain passcode, which is going to be, if you remember, 2, 3, 1. So that's what we're going to do. So we have 1, 2, and 3. So we want to highlight. So there's number 2. Number 3. And number 1. So how did you know our secret? That's frustrating. The queen, gonna reveal the queen's secret in order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goma. Strike your sword while she is stunned. Oh, Queenie, sorry about that. Da, 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 da. Okay, so let me make sure here in my little notes. Start menu. It looks like we only have 3 skull wall tulas we have to, or gold spatulas we have to endure with. So that is fantastic. Okay, so just wanted to make sure. That is it. Okay, so when you are ready, and I am actually going to rearrange my weapons here. We're going to go ahead and go on in. Okay, moving on forward, we're going to get this little scene of something floating in thy mist, and oh my goodness, the door closes. So you can kind of see there's something moving in the background. So if you basically use first person and look up towards it, eventually you will get this little scene where Queen Goma rolls her eyes. It looks like the acronym from Link to the Past, where it does the kind of looks around. Okay, so in order to defeat Queen Goma, so right now she's stunned, but what we're wanting to do is, you see how her eyes red? We're going to shoot. Her eye with our slingshot, and then you can either do regular sword attacks or jump attacks. Your jump attacks are actually going to do more damage in a sense, because you're actually doing double damage, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to have to verify that. Oh yes, it's doing, instead of doing a single damage point, it does double. you can actually get rid of, I say get rid of her. If you do it right, you can actually defeat Queen Goma really quickly by doing these jump attacks, but whatever. Okay, so we see that she burns up in a flame, blah, and this little thing pops up. So we're going to go ahead and grab it, and that is our heart container. So there are, let's see, you have your 3 mini bosses, and then you have 7. So I think there's 10 heart containers altogether, if I'm not mistaken. So that increases our life by 1 whole heart. So next bet, we are going to go ahead and make our way out of the Deku Tree. So I will see y'all in the next one.